Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shinta Brown, and today we're going to be talking about 8 Instagrammable restaurants for amazing food and ambiance. So if you are new, welcome. I hope you stay around by hitting the subscribe button, and don't forget to comment down below if you've already been to these places or you are just excited to have this list. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. Now let's get into this video. I gave you 8 places you need to see. Now I need to give you 8 places where you need to eat. Eating needs to be an experience, especially when you're traveling. Nobody wants to travel to a location and eat at a bland place, right? My biggest pet peeve is when I'm spending money at a restaurant and the food is whack. Okay, I don't even want to pay. I just want to get up and run. So let me give you Instagrammable places, and the food is amazing. And I would rate it a 10 out of 10 for experience, food, customer service, location, and views. Let's get into this. So my first one would be Duck and Waffle. Now, Duck and Waffle are open after hours as well. So that's really cool. So if you had a night out with the girls, with the boys, with your loved one, and it's late, you're hangry, you're hungover, and you need a meal, Duck and Waffle is open, okay? So definitely check them out. They have floor-to-ceiling windows, 360 views of the city. I mean, the views are amazing. I will go ahead and post a picture of some videos here. But I love Duck and Waffle. The food was amazing. 10 out of 10. Experience 10 out of 10. I mean, why not? You need to check out Duck and Waffle. And it's not only about duck and eating waffles. They have fish. They have other meals. The food was really good. Presentation was on point. I definitely recommend. Number 2 is Decimo King's Crossing. Is located in the King's Crossing area, and the views there are amazing. Decimo's located on the 2nd floor, so you get views of the city, as well as going up the elevator, you get a view because you can see out the window on the elevator, and it's still really, really nice. So just to touch on that. Now, I rate Decimo a 9 out of 10. The ambiance there is a bit dark, but it's inviting and very warm. The food gives me more of the Spanish authentic with a twist type of dishes. So it's really, really good. I rated a 9 out of 10. I love my experience there. I love the ambiance. If you're not by the window, they do have placement all around, and then a fireplace in the center, what makes it feel very inviting. So again, 9 out of 10, definitely recommend. We all love a flower backdrop, right? Especially my girly girls. I love flowers. I mean, flowers from the ceilings and flowers all around. Why not? My number 3 spot is the Ivy Asia, and you need to go there. The food is good. The drinks are amazing. Presentation is on point. And they're all over London in different areas. So you definitely want to check them out. I loved the ambiance there. From the moment that I walked in, I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I had to take a video from the entrance all the way to my seating area. And even whilst I was looking at the menu, I still had to get content because the place was just so cute. So number 3, the Ivy Asia for sure. So while we're on flower backdrops and flower drops from the ceilings, let's talk about Peggy Porcelain's place. I love Peggy Porcelain. Like, I had the velvet pancakes there, and it's so cute. It looks like a boutique type of vibe. It's pink outside. It's just so gorgeous. Like, the food was amazing. They have like a little bakery in the front. So if you're not there to sit down and eat, you can actually like buy a piece of cake, a cupcake, or a donut or something over there in the front of the bakery. It's just really cute. It's such a cute place. Very aesthetically pleasing. So this one is for the girlies. If you're in London, definitely check them out. Go get your photos in the front, outside, on the side, wherever. Find a spot. There are many locations there to take a photo and eat some really good food. So my number 5 is Queen's Gate Hotel, and I decided to choose this hotel for this one because I stayed in a hotel and I realized that they had afternoon tea. And you cannot go to London and not get afternoon tea, right? So I added this one just for you. This afternoon tea is like in a small room of the hotel across from their restaurant. And it is so stunning. The light fixtures, the greenery all around, and the way they brought different colors into the room. I mean, the decor of this place is amazing. Now, afternoon tea, you can either choose from champagne and of course tea. I opted for just tea because it was early afternoon when I did my afternoon tea and I wasn't really in the mood for champagne. But when you're with people and you want to pop a little bubbly, might as well add that to the package. The treats were good. They gave me sandwiches, cakes, tea, and I think I had about like 2 hours to sit down there and just really enjoy, which was nice. So add Queen's Gate to your list. Number 6, the Shard. The Shard. Again, the Shard has so many different restaurants. So I'm not going to give you a particular one because I've tried them and they're really, really good. But yeah, some feel like a clubby vibe. Some feel like a real relaxed vibe. And then some feel like a real restaurant vibe-ish. So go ahead, check out the Shard. 10 out of 10. Go to any restaurant there. All of them have views. All of them give you a different ambiance. Even though they're in the same building, it might be on the same floor, it feels completely different from one another. So that's something to keep in mind. But you definitely want to book in advance because they're always booked out. So try to do that ahead of time if you know that you're going to go, because you definitely need to experience the Shard. My number 7 is Coppa Club, okay? I love Coppa Club. I remember finding Coppa Club online and always wanted to experience the igloos that they have there, okay? You can eat outside. They have igloos that sit out in front of the restaurant that gives you a view of the river in the front. And I've always wanted to experience that, but it's always booked out by the time that I'm ready to go or trying to book ahead. So if you are looking for an experience in the igloo to eat, definitely try to book that ahead of time because they really get booked out quickly. Recently, when I went, I almost had the opportunity to sit there, but then the people in front of me decided to go and take it because they had an opening. I was so heartbroken, but the food is amazing. They have good pasta. Every time I go, I eat pasta, okay? Amazing and affordable. So definitely put Coppa Club number 7 on your list. So living in America, you know that we have big portions of food, right? And I want to disclose that some places in the UK, their portions are quite smaller. Now, moving forward, Sketch is my number 8, which is one of my favorite places, but unfortunately, the portions of the food is a little small for me. But I still had a good time and the food was still good. Just stay away from the jollof if you're Ghanaian because you will be disappointed. But if you never ate jollof before and you want to taste a jollof, definitely give that a go. But to my Africans that eat jollof, I would not advise for us to eat the jollof because it's not the same. But the food was really good. I had an amazing steak. Oh my goodness. So during my stay or restaurant visit, I decided to go to the bathroom, okay? And I usually don't go to the bathroom in restaurants, but I did. I stepped away, went to the bathroom, or restroom, excuse me. And to my surprise, the restroom looks like something out of a spaceship, out of a space. I don't even know how to describe. It had like eggs all around and a spaceship in the middle. It was so cool. I couldn't believe it. The whole room was white. Okay, and one thing I liked about Sketch is the fact that every room has a different vibe from your entrance to the actual restaurant. There's more than one restaurant in there. Like each room, each hallway, each corner has something different going on. So it is really nice. The ambiance, 10 out of 10. Everything is 10 out of 10. Just stay away from the jollof if you are African. And, but I do want to mention it is on the pricey side. So I'm going to give this $4 signs because it is expensive, but is it worth it for your photos, for the vibe? Yeah, definitely. Give it a try at least once. All right. And that's it for my list. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay. Give this video a thumbs up. It costs you nothing to do so, just to help my channel move and grow about. And leave a comment in the comments where you are going to go and see or visit in your next trip. And are you going to go hit up all the spots? All right. I want to hear from you. Thank you again for watching. Bye now.